Preservation efforts at the historic Evergreen Negro Cemetery in 5th Ward have come to a halt after last week's storm uprooted trees and caused heavy damage on grave markers.
Yeah, Project Respect. It's a local nonprofit working to restore Black cemeteries in our city, is now asking for the community's help. So joining us live to explain how people can get involved is a volunteer for Project Respect, Juliana Dearman. So good morning, Juliana. Thank you so much for talking with us this morning.
Good morning, and thank you for talking with me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so prior to the storm, we understand that your organization was preparing a fence art installation at this cemetery to celebrate upcoming Juneteenth. So,
yes, very much so. We have we had a beautiful chain link fence that goes around 6 acres of the cemetery. And our goal was to use it as a canvas for the youth and groups in the area to draw attention to the cemetery and be a fundraiser ongoing for perpetual care.
Is that cemetery still there now? I mean, not cemetery, the fence. I hate to ask, the fence, how's that?
There is a good portion of the fence that is there. There is some damage to the fence that will have to be repaired. So the art installation is still going to go on. It just is a little bit hampered by this, that's all.
Maybe taking a back seat to cleaning up all of the trees and everything else.
It's kind of disappointed our efforts, but we are still, going to go forward.
Yeah.
So what kind of help are you needing right now? Are you needing help restoring grave markers or that art, or what's going on?
Well, what we're looking for is, as well as other cemeteries throughout Houston that are under conservatorship or under 501c agency, supervision, is help with removing of these trees. We have dozens of trees that have been fallen that are anywhere from 24 to 32 inches in diameter. The cost of just removing a few trees is enormous for agencies such as Project Respect or the Descendants of Olive Wood. Anybody that is under a conservatorship, we're all funded by fundraising and grants or scholarships. So we need help financially as well as physically to remove these trees. There's just more than what we can handle.
Yeah, so we're talking again about the historic Evergreen Negro Cemetery. That's in 5th Ward. We know there's so many crews out just driving around with chainsaws and stuff. So if people see this and are like, hey, we could just come by with our trailer, some sort of help to get those trees out of there, that would be a big first step.
There's not always someone at the cemetery. We do have it locked, to keep people safe, because it is unsafe to go in there with these things down and limbs hanging from the trees. So we do have it locked at the moment but we can, let anybody in at any time to help us out.
Can you talk a little bit about why it is important to preserve this cemetery?
Well, not just this cemetery, but most African American cemeteries don't have a lot of records that you can go back on and look, but all cemeteries are somewhat of a time capsule for our communities. You can go there and find a lot about the individuals who brought up our neighborhoods and who were significant individuals here in Houston.
Yeah.
It is very important to help preserve the cemeteries so that our students can learn and we can better our future.
It's history. It's history. Hey, and so then,
very much so. Yeah.
So then, for help with this or any of your efforts, but really for this need right now to help get the cemetery cleaned up, how can people reach you since that gate is locked?
If anyone wants to help us, please contact Lisa Jetkins. She is our project director with Project Respect. And her number is 832-441-9317. Or you can email projectrespect1995@gmail.com.
All right, we appreciate it. We're going to try to turn this around and get those numbers on our website so people can see it again.
Please.
We appreciate it, and good luck. Thank you so much for all of your efforts.
Thank you very, very much.
Juliana Dearman, we appreciate it.